Thanks for tuning in to my favorite drum gear. My name's Brady. Today we're going to talk about a piece of gear that is not essential, but is so convenient. This is the Gator FrameworksCases microphone stand clamp-on utility shelf. It's the 9" by 9" surface area with a 10-pound weight capacity. You can find this on Amazon for less than 30 bucks, and I am absolutely in love with this thing. If you're the kind of drummer who is set up constantly in the practice space, maybe you've got your own practice kit to play as opposed to your gigging kit, this guy can sit on your floor tom leg, it can sit on your hi-hat stand, on a mic stand, on a music stand, just about anywhere. If you're an electronic drummer, this fits on most of your Yamaha, your Roland, your Alesis tubing, and it just provides a catch-all. It's a valet. It's a place to toss the junk out of your pockets. It's the place to hold the thing, the drum key or whatever that you're always going back and forth and losing. It just makes life a little bit more convenient. On the other hand, if you're a gigging drummer playing 4-hour gigs with multiple sets, you don't want to have your phone and your keys in your pocket, you don't want to lose them in the bottom of your stick bag or throw them in a drum case and lock them in your car overnight, which I've done several times. This is a great place to just toss them when you sit down to play, and then when you get up for a set break, they're right there, they're accessible, you throw them back in your pocket, you go hang out with your buddies for a little while. This will clip anywhere and it will hold just about anything. Stick around and I'll show you a little bit more about it. So the first thing we'll talk about here are the basic specifications. This thing is made of steel. It's nice and sturdy. As it's listed, it does weigh in at 9" by 9". It does have a lip on it that measures just over 1/4 inch to keep things from rolling off, which is plenty convenient. As far as its weight, it weighs in at just a little bit over 2 pounds, so it's not overly robust. It has this nice graspable T-handle, and on the inside is a hard plastic insert made to grab on to any kind of circular tubing. This side here, you'll see, is also made to grab onto tubing. Now the great thing about this is just how wide and how small it can open. Now mounting this guy is nice and easy. Now that we're attached on here, I'll give you a better view of what all can go on. Wallet, keys, phone, drum key, everything fits nicely. You've got plenty of room here. Here's the TM2 trigger module. Here's a standard iPad. Doesn't quite fit fully, but enough of it gets on there that it's not going to rock off. It's not going to fall on you. Here's a MacBook, can fit on there. Again, it doesn't hold the entire thing, but more than half of it, so it's not gonna shake off, not gonna fall off likely. Now this is rated for 10 pounds. I have not done this yet, so fingers crossed, but here is a 5-pound hand weight, and here is another one. You saw the stand itself starting to pull a little bit with that, but the shelf itself is rock solid with 10 pounds of weight on there. As I said, this has no problem attaching to the tubes of your electronic drums. The clamp does not rotate, so you will only need to attach it to any vertical tube you've got. But attaching it, again, could not be easier. Throw it on and you're ready to go. I use this to hold the things that I always seem to be losing. Headphones as well, and everything can sit nicely there, out of the way, but right at your fingertips where you might need it. As to be expected, it attaches wonderfully to a mic stand or music stand. And this is sturdy enough that you can hold your drink, your phone, your wallet. So if you're not just a drummer, but also a guitar player, a vocalist, whatever, this is a great place for long gigs to just keep everything that you need right at hand, nice and simple, right in front of you. And finally, one of the greatest things about this is the fact that it can attach to your floor tom leg. Now, if you've ever looked for anything that can attach to a floor tom leg, you know that it almost never does. This guy is just rock solid, attaches. You can play, it will shake along with your drum, but no real problems. And it even leaves me enough room that I can attach my stick bag as I would, hanging from the drum, still no problem. So as far as an overall review, yes, this channel is my favorite drum gear, and this is some of my favorite drum gear. I actually own more than one of these. I've had them for a while. I find that they hold up. Again, less than 30 bucks on Amazon. This is the Gator FrameworksCases microphone stand clamp-on utility shelf. The 9" by 9" surface area. Now, I think they do make a bigger one. I haven't had any experience with that. I haven't really needed it. It's got a 10-pound weight capacity, made of steel. Hooks onto anything. This is a 5 out of 5. I love this. It is not essential gear. You can definitely go the rest of your life without one of these. But if you're like me, I can't drum with things in my pocket. I constantly put things down and forget where I put them. Having one of these right next to your kit, attached to your kit, just makes for a nice, convenient place to put things. Not essential at all, but really makes life a little bit easier. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. I've got more reviews coming up. Thanks again for tuning in. Have a great day.